Alright guys, I'm back with my WWE Elimination Chamber 2017 review, and I just want to say that this Elimination Chamber pay-per-view was actually pretty good. I couldn't say that it was a bad pay-per-view for SmackDown brand, but to me, like, some of it could have done a lot better. Like, I think, some of the matches, like, that handicap match kind of, like, was a filler match to me. But apart from that, it was like a really good show. I didn't think that I was kind of bored watching it. I really loved watching it, but I was kind of disappointed with the tag team turmoil match. I think that should have been a lot better, especially with the tag teams we got. But the question is, who does the American Alpha face at WrestleMania? Now that they've defeated all the tag teams on SmackDown, do the Revival come up? Now, I know I said I wanted Revival versus on Kaz after WrestleMania, but if the SmackDown brand is really hurting with heel-wise, well, maybe they need to go over there to SmackDown. So, there. So, anyway, the first match out was Mickie James versus Becky Lynch. So it was Mickie James' first match back. I thought that Mickie James should have gone over here. I mean, she, has just come back recently to the WWE. She's new on the brand. She wanted to stake her claim as one of the top women in WWE. So why does she not go over Becky there? I know Becky needed a win, you know. But yeah, Becky went over. It was a good, solid match. The crowd was red hot tonight, guys. I mean, they were just fucking killing it with like some awesome chants. We had a "Let's Go Becky" chant. I think a "Let's Go Mickie James" chant. I heard in the crowd. Pretty awesome crowd there. And yeah, Becky Lynch went over. I was kind of shocked they went with Becky, but yeah, good thing that Becky went over. Then we get to what did we have next? Then we had what was next? It was what was the? Oh yeah, then we had Dolph Ziggler and Apollo Crews versus Kalisto. The Bayfaces go over. Well, before the match even started, we had fucking Dolph Ziggler was awesome. Like he was fucking taking out Kalisto. He hit him on the stage and stuff and took him out. And then you had basically Dolph Ziggler versus Dolph, and it kind of really at this point got boring, and the fans wasn't interested into the match. And then we get basically to Kalisto comes back into the match, and it's Kalisto and Dolph. They have a pretty decent 5 minutes in the ring, and then the Bayfaces go over. But the awesome thing here was that Dolph Ziggler again gets a chair and wedges it between Apollo Cruz's like ankle, and he jumps on it twice, and I thought that was fucking awesome. And the crowd was like, "Thank you, Ziggler." And I would really like to see the WWE really do something with Baron Corbin, but I don't see currently right now with his babyface gimmick. I don't see him actually going far. I mean, I think that if you would really want to push Apollo Crews to be a top star in the WWE, then you really need to really tweak the character of Apollo Crews. I don't think that he hasn't even got a character. He's just a happy-go-lucky guy, and that isn't going to go far in the WWE. Look at Kofi Kingston, like he had that character, and that didn't go anywhere for him. Like he was just stuck in the mid card. So yeah, just turn Apollo Crews heel like after WrestleMania or something, and make sure that he's featured properly on SmackDown, and he's the vocal point of the SmackDown brand and stuff. But yeah, I thought that Dolph should have got the win here. I mean, he just recently turned heel. He's got some momentum on his side. I mean, it would have made sense, but Apollo Crews and Kalisto going over kind of really shocked me. But yeah, it looks like to me that they're probably gonna have a WrestleMania match between Apollo Crews and Dolph Ziggler at some point. Maybe, I don't know. And then we got then we got the tag team. Then we got the tag team turmoil match, and then it started off with it was I'm watching you there. It was Fran Briscoe versus Slater and Rhino. They started off the turmoil match, and then it was the Usos, and then the Usos and Slater and Rhino. Then Slater and Rhino got eliminated by the Usos, and then it was the Vaudevillains. They got eliminated by Slater and Rhino, and then it was down to the Usos and American Alpha, and actually it was pretty good at the end. You had the American Alpha go over, and then we got to the the American Alpha versus the Ascension. Now, I was a bit worried. I was chatting to one of my friends online, one of my good friends, and he was saying that the Ascension are going to go over. Now, I know that the WWE want to repackage these guys, but nobody can take these guys seriously because they've A, been buried, and two, they lose a shitload of matches. So how can the WWE think that we're interested in these two guys if we're not, if they're not going to put interest in them, if you know what I mean? And then we had Luke Harper, Randy Orton. I thought that it was a really good match, probably best singles match of the night. A lot of good back and forth. It was like brawling around the ring. Randy, two super kicks, which was pretty fucking awful there, but fucking good. And then we had Randy Orton win with the RKO. I was thinking that Harper was gonna go over here. And then that was going to cause some tension for Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt later on, but apparently not. Randy Orton wins clean, and that is it. I thought maybe Bray Wyatt would have helped Randy Orton, or at least Luke Harper would have got like a cheap win or something. But Randy Orton wins clean. So yeah, I mean, I was fine with Luke Harper going over, because if you want to establish Luke Harper as a big babyface in the WWE, then you should have made him go over against Randy Orton. Just kind of an idea that they're a great team. And then you had Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. It was a fast-paced match. I got a good back and forth, really. Naomi went over, which kind of shocked me. I didn't think that, going into preview, I didn't think that Naomi was going to go over. I thought Alexa Bliss is going to get the win, and then at WrestleMania, she's dropped the title to Naomi. But I'm happy that, Naomi's finally got the title. I think from many years of us fans have wanted Naomi to finally be the women's champion, or the Divas champion at the time. But the WWE just haven't had the proper storyline, or the proper, really, they haven't had the, passion to really push her, really, as a top women's wrestler. And I hope now that she's got the belt that they really push her, like they push Alexa Bliss. Like, Alexa Bliss is my favourite women's wrestler on SmackDown, and I love what they've done with her, and I still think that she's going to get a big push, and she has a bright future in the WWE. I don't see her fading away or getting buried or anything like that. I think if you keep Alexa Bliss booked properly, and you have her booked like she's been booked when she was champion and before she was champion on SmackDown, I think she's got a good future ahead of her. And for Naomi, I just think that I'm just happy for her that she's finally captured the women's title, and I hope from now on that they can actually book better with Naomi. Like, they can actually feature her properly, and make her look like a legit champion and stuff like that. So yeah. Then we had the main event. It was the Elimination Chamber match. It was Baron Corbin versus Ambrose versus Cena versus Styles versus Miz versus Wyatt. And this was a really good match. I always say that I'm excited for the Elimination Chamber match, but really I am excited for the Elimination Chamber match. Like, I mean, there has been the odd Elimination Chamber match where it's like, I don't care for it, but this Elimination Chamber match was really good. So the first two guys to start off with Cena and AJ Styles. I didn't think that these two guys were going to start off, but it really kind of set off the tone for the match. They obviously, Cena and AJ, like normal, they just like turned the house down, and they had a good wrestling match. And then we had Dean Ambrose come out, was number 3rd, and then Corbin, and then Miz, it was Ambrose, Wyatt, Corbin, Miz. Yeah, there was the last entry. So the first elimination was Dean Ambrose. So Dean Ambrose gets eliminated by Baron Corbin. Then Baron Corbin gets eliminated by John Cena. So John Cena is gonna not John Cena. Oh, I'm botching today, guys. Okay, so Baron Corbin got eliminated by Cena. Then Corbin eliminated Ambrose. No, wait a minute. Okay, Corbin eliminated. Let me start this again. Okay, Baron Corbin got eliminated by Cena. Then Cena got eliminated by Wyatt. Then Ambrose got eliminated by Miz. Then Miz got eliminated by Cena, and then AJ got eliminated by Wyatt, and then Ambrose, and Bray Wyatt is your new WWE champion. And I'm happy for that. I mean, finally, the WWE looks like they're finally booking Bray Wyatt properly. I mean, I've said this the last couple of weeks, like, since Bray Wyatt's been on SmackDown, I've been really, really impressed with Bray Wyatt's work. Like, I think, like, this Wyatt storyline brought the best out of Bray Wyatt. Like, I think the brand split has been the best thing for some wrestlers. You look at Alexa Bliss, you look at Baron Corbin, Braun Strowman, who else has really done well in the brand split? Who else? Rusev. I think, if you list those guys who were struggling before the brand split to even get a proper storyline or really good TV time, then if you was going to sit here a year ago and tell me that Bray Wyatt's going to become WWE champion, then I wouldn't believe you. If you told me this a year ago today, that Bray Wyatt was going to become WWE champion, I would be shocked because I wouldn't expect it the way he's been booked the last couple of years. But I'm so happy that he is WWE champion, and I don't know if they're gonna give the belt to Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Probably will do. They probably will do because it's the fucking Randy Orton. He's part of the Breakfast Club, right? But yeah, who knows? So that is my WWE Elimination Chamber 2017 review, guys. Sorry guys, I botched. Just fucking tired as hell. I want to go to bed and check you later.